we're going to start with Mosaic. We hit a Brock Bowers stained glass out of a Mosaic Mega yesterday. So let's see if the blaster can do something nice for us. Good luck, everybody, by the way. Oh, nice, Joe. Empty box. I'd like hearing when people get stuff out of those packs. All right, let's get something good in here. AJ Terrell, Singleton, Michael Mayer. Look at there. JJ starting us off on the debut. We approve. We approve. We got John Lynch and Newton. Oh, is it going to be one of those days where they're always trolling us? I hope not. I hope not. We need to see some Jaydens in this one for old Stinky. All right, we got AR, Christian Kirk, Kelsey. We got A.J. Brown on the National Pride going to the Eagles, Rook for Atlanta, and Ed Reed. Epic Performers. We got Thibodeau, Derwin James. We got Dwight Freeney. Oh, now they're all upside down. What's going on here? Earl Campbell, Malachi Corley for the Jets, and a Chuba for Carolina. They're going all different directions today for some reason. We got Watson, Kirk, Russell. They're going to just keep doing this to us, I guess. Andre Johnson. We got Jalen Wright on the debut going to Miami. And little Xavier Worthy on the Elevate. We approve. Hey, welcome in, Ethan. Thanks for the likes, Dave. We got Cortland Sutton, Ramsey, Lee Evans, Dallas Turner for the Vikings. On the touchdown masters, we got Jamal Williams and Pacheco for KC. All right, come on, last pack. Do something good for us here. Do something good. Gino, Derek Carr. We got Daniil Hunter for Houston. Isaac for Baltimore. Little Aiden Hutchinson for the Lions on the Mosaic. And a Christian McCaffrey notoriety with a kid reporter. No stained glass in there today. All right. All right, Prism. I opened a Prism for myself the other night, and I got on the laser. Can you guess? Michael Pratt. Empty box. So hopefully I took the Michael Pratt for you guys. I dove on the grenade. So hopefully we don't see any more of that. Josie, Ivan Pace, Jalen Hyatt, Jarrett Stidham for Denver, and a kid reporter starting us off. Nobody needs Michael Pratt around here. We do got a mem here, though. All right. We got Montana Kool-Aid for the Saints, Jimmy Smith for the Jags, and what? Looky there. A little Jayden Daniels on the premiere. How about that? How about that? How about that? I don't know if old Stinky is even out there right now. He's been trying to kill wasps all day. All right, that's a start. Take that. We'll take that start. Barry Musgrave, David, Eric All for the Bengals on the laser. We approve. We approve of that. Jamar, Harbaugh, Cooper DeJean for Philly. We like that. And Armstead for the Giants on the laser. AJ Terrell, Vinny, Franklin on the silver, and a Blake Corum emergent for the Rams. Take that, Rams. We got Cribbs, Taylor, Michael Penix, we approve, and a Theo Johnson for the Giants on the laser with a kid reporter. All right, what are you feeling? Let's do, we'll do select. We'll do select first. Empty box. Good luck, everybody. We got Fuaga for the Saints, Buda Baker, Joe Namath on the die cut for the Jets, and a Patrick Queen. Malik Washington for Miami. Josh Allen on the turbocharged. Tremaine Edmonds for the Bears with an Njoku. Marvin Harrison, we approve. Najee. We got Brock Bowers on the numbers. He was all over the place in the last break. And an A.J. Barner for Seattle. Yeah, we hit a Brock Bowers RPA and a Brock Bowers stained glass in the last break. So Brock Bowers is still hanging around. Carlson, we got Torrey Taylor for the Bears, Braden Fisk for the Rams, and Isaiah Likely. Hey, what's up, Trying? I see you out there. How you doing? Hope you guys are doing good. Braylon Allen, Jaden Reed, Blake Corum on the select certified for the Rams, and Quinion Mitchell for the Eagles. Hey, Stinky, you're late, but you did get a little Jaden patch to start you off out of the prism. So you've already done better than you normally do. You've already done better than normal. So Yes, I figure you were out killing wasps. Don't you have wasps to kill? All right, come on, Select. Give us something good here. We got, hey, look, there's a Jayden. Take that. That's Jayden number 2 for you. Michael Pittman, Tua on the die cut for Miami, and a Xavier Worthy. That's a good pack. Yeah, 8 to go. Oh, I see. Yes, I'm a cat person too. We had 2 awesome cats, but we have lost both of them. One of them was almost 22. He was almost 22. All right. Speaking of cats, give us some luck, Sombrero. Give us some luck. Empty box. All right, good luck. Please, please, let us have the hit today. We got Mosley, A.J. Dillon. Look at that. Brock Bowers, just don't quit on the Purple Shock. And a Jackson going to Tennessee. I see. Yeah. My boy, Happy Cat. He was almost 22. He almost made it to his 22nd birthday. His body just gave up, though. He wanted to keep going, but his body was done. Aaron Rodgers, Chuba. We got Devontae Walker on the silver and a Braylon Allen for the Jets. Yes. He was my boy. We got Jalen Hyatt, Pittman, Malik Washington on the Purple Shock going to Miami, and a J.C. Latham for Tennessee. Yeah, I actually had a harness, and I'd take him out for walks in the neighborhood. Good times. Good times. Although he mostly wanted to climb into bushes and eat old, dry leaves and then throw up. So don't ask me why. He would throw up and then try and eat them again. Jamal Williams, Hendrickson, Chain Reaction, DK Metcalf. Had me going there for a second. And a Theo Johnson. We got Butte, Kyler Murray, Gesicki for the Bengals, and a Jalen Wright for Miami. With 1 pack to go. Come on. Come on. Not this one. Harrison Smith, Drake London, Drake May. Oh, we'll take that. Nice hit there for the Patriots and a Ben Sinnott. We'll take Drake May. Who had old New England today? Oh, yeah, Dave D. There you go. Oh, you guys want to do Resurgence first? All right. Usually I would say Resurgence for last, but tell you what, we'll do Resurgence first today. Why not? Let's mix it up. We'll mix it up today. We'll save Phoenix for last. Why not? All right, empty box. Good luck, everybody. I hope there is something amazing in here. Yesterday we get a Brock Bowers RPA, so we'll see what we get today. Ed McCaffrey, Edgerrin James, Marshall Faulk, Lawrence Taylor, Jason Sehorn, 94 out of 99. I never know what it means when we get these kinds of autos, when we get these former players. Jerry Rice on the Glimmer and Gleam, Fuaga, and Ania Smith for the Eagles. And who had those Giants today? Why, T-Berg. You like it? You'll take it. Yes, you will. Jason Sehorn. I just don't know what it means. Is that what it means, Stinky? A massive Jayden Daniels is coming? I really don't know how that plays out. If they give us rookies, I can usually tell where we're headed. But when they throw in those retired players, Bettis, Eddie George, Montana, Earl Campbell, we got Rook on the refractor for Atlanta. Hey, Malik Neighbors on the circuit breakers, we approve. Byron Murphy and a sweat for the Titans. You need the Texans to show up huge. Well, we have gotten C.J. Stroud. It was a redemption. It wasn't in this product, though. I think it was in Finest. So I don't know if he signs or if all his stuff is redemptions. I don't know if I've seen his auto, but I've seen his redemption because I pulled it. Barry Sanders, Michael Irvin, Thomas. Oops, we got there. Michael Vick. We got Chad Johnson on the refractor for the Bengals. Lab McConkey, we approve. Voltaic, Newton, and a Jalen Polk. We got a Revis, Harrison, Kuechly, Walter Payton, Cole Bishop on the refractor for Buffalo. Little Bucky Irving on the circuit breakers. We like that. Marshawn Lloyd and Troy Franklin for Denver. Chris Carter, Keyshawn Johnson, Terrell Owens, Howie Long, Kurt Warner, Xavier Legette, 5 out of 15. Nice hit. Beauty. 5 out of 15 on the circuit breakers. That's beautiful. We approve. Tyler Guyton and an Isaac. And who had them? Jeremy. Are you out there, Jeremy? Nice hit. Marcus Allen, Randy Moss, Kurt Warner, Chad Johnson, Ricky Williams. This is 37 out of 275 for the Dolphins. Drew Brees on the conductors, Braylon Trice, and a Malik Washington. Phil Simms, Blitnikoff, Steve Young, Marshall Faulk. We got Mason Smith for the Jags, our next auto. This trends us in a good direction. Going to the Jags. James Harrison for Pittsburgh on the Glimmer and Gleam. Theo Johnson and a Peyton Wilson. Who had the Jags? B-Wax. All right, B-Wax. Yeah, Alex, I would tend to think so. The retired players always throw me for a loop, though. We'll see. We'll see how it plays out. It would be nice to see a QB, though, I got to say. Theismann, Woodson, Dorsett, Cribbs, Kinchins. That's 43 out of 50. Gold for the Rams. All right, Rams will take gold on the Cameron Kinchins. That looks good, too. We got Bryce Young on the Voltaic, McMillan, and a J.C. Latham for the Titans. We like gold. With the Rams. That was B-Wax, too. B-Wax, you're on a roll. All right, that looks like our RPA. We got Jason Taylor, Arch Manning, Bo, Mean Joe. We got Chris Carter. That is 122 out of 125 going to the Vikings. Blake Corum on the Circuit Breakers. Leofau and Xavier Leggett. Yeah, I think really that RPA can go in any direction. I don't know. The Mason Smith makes me think we're headed towards a QB, but I don't know. I don't know what Jason Sehorn has done to the algorithm there. Riggins, Sherman, Bledsoe, Sterling Sharp. We got Champ Bailey, Drew Brees, 117 out of 275 on the conductors, going to New Orleans. We got Walker for Baltimore and Alatu for Indy. Hey, what's up, Smith? Welcome in. Hope you're doing good tonight. We got Witten, Devin Hester, Andre Rison, Ricky Williams. We got Leofau on the refractor going to Dallas. Elway on the conductors, Brendan Rice, and a Spencer Rattler for the Saints. And it comes down to this. Good luck, everybody. Good luck. All right, we got Dent, Suggs, Herman Moore, Randall. We got Jaden Hicks for KC. Kinchins. We got Xavier Worthy on the Voltaic. And what do we got? It's upside down. It's upside down. Oh, baby. 22 out of 99. Stinky. Stinky. Nice hit, Stinky. 22 out of 99 on the Jayden Daniels RPA. Yes, sir. Nice hit, my friend. Nice hit. And Washington sat there for a good while, too. Nice hit. Congrats. Beauty. The crazy thing is Dylan came in here like 10 times. And he would buy Washington anytime he saw them, and he would not buy them today. So don't tell him. Don't tell him. Don't tell Dylan what he missed out on this time. It would probably break his heart, and we don't want that. We don't want to do that to him. My best friend. My best friend. Don't thank me, Stinky. You thank Sombrero Cat. He's got your back. All right, but we're not done. That would have been a fun way to close the break, but we got another box. We got one more box to go. Empty box. All right. Maybe we'll end the break on a color blast. That would be nice, eh? That would be real nice. Good luck, everybody. I think we got something right here. We do. Gabe Davis, Dobbs. We got Devin Culp for Tampa Bay. Will Levis with extra Mayo. That is 257 out of 299 going to the Titans. And what do we have here? RWN. Roman Wilson. It's for Pittsburgh. 173 out of 225. It's on the rookie phenom patch. Going to Pittsburgh. And that's MGA. There you go, MGA. You're on the board. All right. On the board. We're not covering up Jayden, though. Dylan, we're going to have a talk, Dylan. We're going to have a talk. That's true. Primo did great, but Primo, there was plenty of opportunity today. Wasted chances. But Stinky did not waste his opportunity. We got Bradley Chubb, Jamar Chase, Tyler Lockett. We got Will Shipley on the Rookie Rising. That is 29 out of 99. And a Ray Davis for Buffalo. You know what we need? We need like JJ or Michael Penix auto in this. 2 QB autos in this break would be fantastic. Or maybe a 1-1. We haven't hit a 1-1 in a little bit. Cortland Sutton, Josh Allen, Logan Wilson. We got Puka for the Rams. We approve of that. And Jalen Polk for New England. Take some of the focus off of you, Stinky. That's all right. Today's your day, Stinky. Enjoy it. I can think of multiple times you got Washington and whiffed. So it's nice that you didn't whiff this time. Stingley, Aaron Jones, Quincy Williams, a nice, beautiful filler. We got Chris Carter and Randy Moss on the treasured tandems for the Vikings. And a Devin Culp for Tampa Bay. That is 71 out of 249. Going to Tampa Bay. That's going to Sims. Trust me, Stinky. The perfect break wouldn't be like, a Tom Brady 1-1 auto. The perfect break is where everybody gets something. That's what I think a perfect break is. All right. Oh, we got something here. This will be RPA, I think. Gino Hufanga. Good luck, guys. We got Will Reichard for the Vikings. We got Kyler Murray for Arizona. That is 153 out of 199. Come on. Come on. What we got here? Oh, it's for the Giants. Tyler Nubin, 75 out of 99. Going to the Giants. The Giants today, T-Berg. The Giants are T-Bergs. All right, T-Berg. There you go, sir. You're on the board. I'll put you right next to Jayden. All right, we still got one more auto to go. And my boy Gibbe said we were going to get a color blast in here, so there should be a color blast from what I've been told. Hey, hopefully there's more coming, T-Berg. We're not done yet. Addison, Davis, Sweat, Contours, Adonai Mitchell for Indy. We approve of that. And a Darius Robinson for Arizona. I really love the Contours. And that is going to Gibbe. Gardner Minshew, Breece Hall, Hendrickson, Raheem Mostert for Miami. That is 53 out of 249 for the Dolphins, and a McClellan for Atlanta. And we're probably running this same break again tomorrow, so if you're looking for a chance to hit a Jayden Daniels RPA, you can always try again tomorrow. All right, we got another filler. Connor, Swift, Franklin, a nice filler. Ladd McConkey on the Contours. That's nice. And Max Melton for Arizona. That one is 57 out of 399. Yeah, Browns fan. That one's nice. Out of 99 on the RPA. It's a beauty. It's a beauty. And we still got an auto in here somewhere. So we're not done yet. Looks like we might have another filler. That's not a filler. They gave us, I don't know if they gave us another patch or another RPA maybe? I don't know what we got here. Josh Downs, Mahomes. We got a Caleb Williams. We'll take that. We got Gabe Davis for the Jags. That is 159 out of 299. I don't know what we got here. Good luck, guys. Troy Franklin. Look at that. RPA for Denver. That's crazy. They gave us 2 RPAs? That's pretty wild. That is wild. That is 56 out of 99 going to Denver. Who grabbed old Denver? T-Berg. You are rolling, T-Berg. I can't believe they gave us 2 RPAs. We'll take that. We'll take 2 RPAs. Yeah, that's nice. And a Caleb. That's right. I got the juiced box. Yeah, I don't know how. I think the Tom Brady 1-1 auto was probably meant for him, and somehow I ended up with it. So I don't know how that happened. All right. Well, I don't know if they got any more surprises for us after 2 RPAs. But we'll see. I'd still like to see a case hit here. We got Derrick Henry, Thielen, Trey Tucker, Luke McCaffrey. Hey, they control us now, Stinky. It's all good. On the rookie rising, and Braden Fisk for the Rams. Go ahead and troll us. We already got the RPA. We got Geno, Bryce Young, Michael Pittman, David Montgomery for the Lions. That one is 154 out of 399. And another Luke McCaffrey. All right. Calm down, Panini. We don't need any more Luke McCaffreys. All right, we got 1 pack left, guys. I'll do a recap after this. Appreciate you guys. If you had any problems in this break, you know I'm going to add in and help you out. And this will be on YouTube by morning. That should be a filler. Yeah, we got another filler. Autry, Kyle Pitts, Addison for the Vikings. Malik Neighbors, nice hit there on the rookie rising. We approve. And Malachi Corley for the Jets. That one is 48 out of 50. Nice hit there for the Jets out of 50. That's not a bad way to finish. Yeah, Tyler, once I sort it all out, I will help those that need it. Appreciate you, B-Wax. Thanks, Alex. Falcons missed again. Yeah, they were quiet, weren't they? I was hoping we'd see one of those QBs show up in here, but they gave us 2 RPAs, though. But give me a second here. Let me do a recap. And once I sort, you know I got you back. You just sit down right there. All right. This overall was pretty darn good, though. We got Malik Neighbors on the rookie rising. Malachi Corley for the Jets out of 50. Montgomery was out of 399. Gabe Davis was out of 299. Caleb, Troy Franklin RPA out of 99 for Denver. Lab McConkey on the contours. Max Melton was out of 399. Mostert was out of 249. Adonai Mitchell on the contours for Indy. Darius Robinson. Kyler Murray was out of 199. We had Roman Wilson on the rookie phenom patch. That one was out of 225. Jason Sehorn, molecular marks out of 99, going to the Giants. Jayden, Quinion Mitchell, Blake Corum emergent, Xavier Worthy elevate, JJ on the debut, Malik Washington purple shock, Xavier again, Drew Brees out of 275, Blake on the circuit breakers, Kinchin's gold 43 out of 50 for the Rams, Drake May on the purple shock, Jayden Daniels on the premier jerseys, Brock Bowers on the purple shock as well, Tyler Nubin, RPA for the Giants, Devin Culp for Tampa Bay out of 249, Puka for the Rams, Will Shipley was out of 99. Will Levis for the Titans out of 299. Xavier Worthy Voltaic. Leggett. Chris Carter out of 125. Mason Smith for the Jags. Ricky Williams out of 275 for Miami. Xavier Leggett, that's 5 out of 15 for Carolina. Bucky Irving, Circuit Breakers. Lab McConkey Voltaic. Malik Neighbors, Circuit Breakers. Blake Corum on the Select Certified. Brock Bowers on the numbers. Marvin Harrison Jr., Michael Penix, Cooper DeJean, and the big moment of the night, Jayden Daniels RPA, 22 out of 99, going to Stinky. Congrats, Stinky. Awesome, awesome, awesome.